The next drama, an unscheduled stop and a spot of bother with the locomotive. The damage turns out to be the result of an accident. The train ran over a motorbike, abandoned by its panic-stricken rider at a level crossing. All aboard. Rawalpindi, here we come. With luck, only an hour or so late. Breakfast at Flashman's Hotel, Rawalpindi.
अच्छा अस्सलाम वालेकुम कैसा है अच्छा रोशन को क्या हुआ तो वो रोशन को क्या हुआ मैंने सुना कि वो बीमार है
I love this old-fashioned establishment, although it's a bit frayed at the edges. Unlike big modern hotels, here one gets genuine personal service. I'm welcomed as an old friend by Mohammed Khan, who's been at Flashman's for donkey's years. I like to stay in Rawalpindi as opposed to the purpose-built capital of Islamabad down the road. Pindi is crowded and chaotic, real Pakistan. Islamabad doesn't even have a station, which says something about past government's commitment to rail. It was at Flashman's 16 years ago that I first met my favorite person in all Pakistan, taxi driver Mohammed Salim.
मोहम्मद सलीम क्या हाल आपका मैंने सुना कि आप दोबारा बाप होने वाला हैं
We've been friends ever since, and at great personal risk he stood by me when I was reporting the trial and execution of former Prime Minister Zulfikar Ali Bhutto. I wasn't exactly popular with the military dictator General Zia at that time, and Salim was arrested and put in prison for his friendship with me. I love church as much as I love railways. As a young man, I tried to become a priest but failed. Then I applied to British Rail and was again rejected. Sunday communion in Urdu at the Garrison Church at Rawalpindi. Pindi was once the headquarters of the British Army on the northwest frontier. The army and the railways are British legacies which are surviving. Christianity has made far less of an impact. Christians are a tiny minority. The Bishop of Lahore, who's celebrating communion, fears that the government will eventually say that you have to be a Muslim to be a Pakistani. The church is very cautious about making conversions for fear of provoking Muslim reaction. It's a much reduced Khyber mail that runs between Pindi and Peshawar on the last stretch of its journey. But so many It's easy to mock killjoy mullahs and decry Islamic fundamentalism. But the fact is that most Pakistanis are genuine believers who say their prayers 5 times a day, wherever they are, whatever their work. Crossing the Indus again at Attock Bridge, this time into the Northwest Frontier province. It was argued that this river should have been the frontier of British India. Beyond it, they had nothing but trouble, defending the Khyber Pass and trying to control fierce and independent tribesmen, the Pathans, who straddled the border with Afghanistan. Early morning in Peshawar, the end of the line for Khyber Mail. Travelling by train, I've again been reminded how limited the life of a political reporter can be, forced to shuttle from city to city by air. On the railways, I haven't met the high and the mighty, but I have met people who laugh and cry and who say their prayers. But this was not to be my farewell to Pakistan Railways. On arriving at Peshawar, I learned that the line through the Khyber Pass, closed for the last 10 years, might soon be reopened for tourists, and that a trial run was about to be made. I managed to wangle myself a place on this unique journey.